welcome. I'm Crawford, and before I call in the team for the channeling for this month and next month's energetics, I'd just like to extend a warm thank you and a deep appreciation for all those of you that tune in to this channel. I know I have a lot of feedback from the guided meditations, so I'm really thrilled that you're enjoying those, and I do endeavour to keep posting as often as I can, and also I do feel that there's more coming, so enjoy listening to those and I shall enjoy creating them. So we're going to start now with the energetics. I'm just going to call the team in, and I send you all my love and deep appreciation. Thank you. Greetings, dear ones. We'd like to begin by noticing for you how different the energies have been that are pouring now into the universe for the highest good. And because there's been so much change taking place, which has caused some turmoil in your world, we want to say to you to trust that this is the way of the divine plan for things to be brought out into the open, for things to be agreed with or at times not agreed with and that need to change. So this chaos that is maybe affecting some of you at this time can be, we realise and we know, unsettling. And for this, we want you to know that there are many energies supporting you all right now. And the most important thing that you can do for yourselves is to remain calm as often as you can. For these energies that are causing these disruptions, this kind of turmoil, if you like, this rough road, or these waters that are quite rough at this time, may continue for some time, but the more you hold still to your center and connect to your true self, the far more at peace you are going to find, and the far easier you find to navigate your way through, but also you are less distracted by outside influences, because some of these influences are very disruptive and wanting you to tap in, if you like, or to connect to that drama, to distract you from following your own true path. And take a moment, dear ones, to just acknowledge that when you feel that connection, when you feel that peace and calm within yourself, these outside influences, this drama, this chaos that is taking place affects you far less. So by taking that time to connect to your true self, to that energy that is supportive, that is strengthening for you, and indeed, when you're in your zone, as you like to call it, your creativity flows far more abundantly, and you feel that freer energy. So we would, with all our love and all our inspiration, invite you and encourage you to take the time to be with yourself, to make that quiet time to feel those energies that come from your soul, that come from your truth, that come from the great Creator. For those energies are powerful, those energies are loving, those energies are inspiring you to be who you are, to express your inner truth and what you discern to be true for you in a much greater way. Now, there's always going to be those that disagree, and there are going to be those that have their own way. And of course, that is fine, for there are many millions of souls on the planet, all having and carrying a different aspect and a different life path and a different expression of the divine within them. And yes, of course, sometimes the ego gets involved, and this is where the disruption can cause you to feel doubtful or anxious and to wonder if things are improving. But we assure you, dear ones, that things and life is heading in the best and highest direction for all. And the more you hold your frequency, the more you hold yourself true in your center, the stronger you're going to become. And you're going to find that your talents and your gifts are also expanding with you. For these energies now have been bringing out and encouraging you to live from your soul, to live from your truth, to live from the existence of your true nature. And the more of you, beautiful, beautiful souls, that take that time to not be drawn into the conflict, to not to be drawn into the suffering, the stronger you're going to help that collective energy to rise. And this is when greater steps forwards are taken. But for now, we are still, and everything is still building and building step by step. So take that time to be consistent with your practice, to listen or to be in nature. Enjoy the birds singing, enjoy the fish swimming in the ocean or the rivers, enjoy the sound of maybe children playing, enjoy listening to music that soothes your soul, music that uplifts you. Sound is becoming a much more larger influence in the healing energies. So listen to music. You might like to listen or play some crystal bowls or do some drumming or a triangle or the beautiful chimes that are available. There are so many instruments that you can listen to or play yourselves that are going to help raise your frequency and most of all help you connect within. There is so much available, there are so many choices in a positive way, that through your will and your discipline of wanting to remain strong, wanting to remain connected to that truth of your being, that you can choose to help enhance how you're feeling, to help soothe your thoughts, to help calm your emotions through these times, and also to help you expand and to find the more expression of your true self for you to share with others. For many of you, your lights are shining so brightly. And we know that sometimes this suffering that's taking place in the world does upset you. But rest assured that that energy is moving through to break down and to bring in a better and more loving, equal society. And these things have to be disintegrated, if you like, destructed, down and away for the new seeds and thought patterns and ways of life that are more in alignment with the divine plan to come into play. So if you find yourself upset or anxious or even angry or even despairing, take some time to be and to call on your higher self. Call on your guides, call on your ancestors, call on the divine spirit, the infinite spirit, God, source, whatever term you use, to be with you. Use these meditations and visualizations to bring that light in, to enhance your well-being, to help your thoughts feel uplifted, and to soothe, as we say, those emotions. Because in this way, you are not only helping yourself, but you're helping those around you, and that goes out through the energy field of all existence. There are so many great beings that are working in the background to bring about this change. Changes that we know at times are very uncomfortable, but they are, have faith and know that they are moving towards a better future. But be in the present moment, dear ones. Acknowledge your feelings, value who you are, and this again will greatly enhance your energies. Converse with those that you know are of similar mind. Converse with those that are inspiring and that stimulate your interest and your growth towards that expansion of yourselves, that expansion of your soul, of your true self. For this is where all your strength lies. We've said this before and we will repeat it to remind you, bring in that energy as above, so below. And as you bring those lights in, that energy from above, down through your crown, third eye, throat, into your heart center, then that infuses the lower chakras that are working hard to evolve. Trust in this, the solar plexus, the sacral, the navel, the root chakra. These are the centers that are being transformed, and we transform those, you transform them through the understanding and the compassion and wisdom of your heart. By showing kindness and understanding to yourself and others, by using your discernment and your integrity, and taking that time to release those doubts. Anything you can listen to if you feel a need to help you release any doubts, any fears, anxieties, any depression, then make that choice for you. Make that choice to enhance your well-being. Make that choice to help you mentally, physically, emotionally, and of course, spiritually. You are all great beings of light, and you all matter to the divine, to Great Spirit. Value and love who you are by taking care of yourself, of your thoughts, of your emotions and your well-being. And in this way, you're going to find far more expanded growth in this next month. So be aware of your creativity. If you feel something comes through to you that is a real strong knowing from your soul, a real strong statement from your soul, take that time to note that. It would be helpful for you to write certain things down, to keep your journals, because this then helps you to have something to look on if those energies start to falter a little and you start to feel low or disheartened. You have that aspect of you that is always there for you, and the only thing, dear ones, that does bring you down is when you begin to doubt, when you let old thoughts and old beliefs start to raise their head. So if this happens, dear ones, come to your heart. Send love, send that peace to those things, And the more you are at peace with yourself, the stronger you will become. And again, we remind you that by being consistent with your practice of being there for yourself, of taking that care, you will find also that you draw those energies to you. As we think, so you create. Remember that, dear ones, as you think, so you create. So think with integrity, think with compassion, think with wisdom. Think and draw on that energy of your higher self, of your spirit teams and ancestors and us, to help strengthen those thoughts and bring you to a greater freedom within yourself, because that is where this ascension process is guiding you all to a greater freedom within yourself. So yes, these energies can be a little unsettling, but understand that the more you hold true to your center, the stronger you'll feel, the happier you'll feel, the more vibrant you'll feel. And if you're not feeling that way, take some time, as we say, to tune into yourself, to be in nature. And sometimes it's good to change things up, do something that makes you feel good. Get out in the beauty that surrounds you. Remember, nature is one of the most healing aspects of your planet that is there for you, that has been created for you to receive that healing. Talk to the animals, talk to the trees, talk to nature. Be still and feel that response as she helps every cell of your being be filled with that peace. So take that time to value who you are, to follow the guidance from within you, that divine guidance that you are, and allow yourself to grow, to improve upon what you did yesterday and improve in this day by being present, setting your intentions and making that time to ease up, to relax, and to allow that to strengthen you. There is much love here for you. Feel that love now come into you. Breathe it in. Breathe in that light. Breathe in that love. Breathe in that peace. And let that be your guiding force. Goodbye, dear ones. We love you so much. Shine your light. You are all beautiful, magnificent beings of light. Know that. Live from that place within you. Goodbye, dear ones. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It felt a very nice, strong, calming energy through that channeling. And I could just feel that if they could reach out to you with their energy, which I know they are, let that embrace you. Breathe that in. Imagine it just embracing you and enfolding you, and you feeling comforted and strengthened and reassured by their energies. So take my love as well. Again, thank you for listening. Thank you. It really does mean the world to me. And I'll see you next month. Bye for now.